Dashboards and reports have always been an integral part of Grid ever since like the product was launched, and it's one of our major value propositions.
Over time, as our users have grown, our efforts to add features to dashboards and reports have not exactly been an easy path.
With multiple developers having worked on the feature over the years,
we had come to the point where our current team was facing many issues.
The foundation on which the code was laid in the architecture, it wasn't that great. I mean, to build a good building, you need to have a good foundation at first. So that is when the idea clicked to sort of revamp our dashboarding and reporting system.
What we needed was better documentation,
A stable foundation,
and a lot of deprecated code we had to remove.
So with that in mind, we divided our tasks.
Rigakshi and me took up the work on dashboards,
while Hemant and I took up the report section.
So starting with the dashboard has been my baby. I've been owning dashboards at Grid for about a year now.
focus was on improving the performance and fidelity of the dashboard.
What we needed to do was better the architecture of the existing dashboard. So we took 2 weeks just to plan things out, and the idea was not just to improve the user experience, was also to improve the developer experience.
Transitioning to a more flexible charting engine helped us a lot here. A lot of bugs were fixed.
Earlier, what used to happen is that there were 3 separate code bases which were maintained for emailers, export, and PDF generation. The idea was to unify all of that code into a single code base, which would increase maintainability.
This brought serious performance improvements and also meant quick and easy working on the code for any changes if necessary. It was a continuous ordeal that went on for 6 months.
But I think we achieved what we set out for. The loading times were drastically reduced. The filtering mechanism is buttery smooth now.
And a UI UX halt to match all of the improvements.
With reports, it was important for us to make report generation an asynchronous process,
because a lot of time was wasted while reports were generated in the foreground in the older model. Couple that with the ability to parameterize reports
with powerful filters that can be applied to give a micro level insights for the business data.
Once reports gained the performance that we were looking for,
we overhauled the scheduling system,
added notifications for running and exporting the reports,
and also added the automation for even more convenience.
So this was an overview of all the efforts that were put behind one of our biggest releases this year.
And dashboards and reports have always been the heart of Grid.
We hope that this was insightful.
So yeah, watch out for more Grid development diaries.